Trump is going to keep the trade war going by adding more taxes, and now the stock markets are dropping again. So 2 weeks ago was the DeepSeek AI black swan bubble pop. Last weekend, the trade war began. Canada, Mexico, and some parts of China. This weekend, we were unsure of what to expect. We're waiting for aliens. I talked about an asteroid that is expected to approach us in 2032 during last night's live show. I said we will buy that strange dip. I'm going to be buying the rock dip. Please tell me what you all will be doing. This weekend, we were waiting to hear more about the trade war discussions. We will provide you with a report on current events, financial markets, and how to benefit from the biggest transfer of wealth ever. We hope you're connected with us. Make sure you're subscribed and hit the reminder bell. This morning, the jobs report for December was updated. It now shows that 307,000 jobs were added, which is an increase from the previous estimate of 256,000. That's the best jobs report since March 2024. I think we'll start to see the political maneuvers happening. The Democrats will say that they gave Mr. Trump the best economy ever. Mr. Trump will say this is the Trump boost, and it's already happening. I'm calling this one of the best bait and turns in recent economic data because they revised the December job numbers to be higher. This is likely the first of a few changes that will be made here. They do this and then ignore the fact that the 2024 job numbers were recently cut down by 600,000. That's what I mean. They released this information saying the December jobs report was updated to a higher number. What was the exact figure? An increase of about 50,000 jobs. In December, up to 300,000 jobs were created. Everything is good. The market began to rise because of that news. You overlooked that last year the numbers were lowered by 600,000. In 2023, the numbers were updated and changed by almost 1 million. I think it may have gone over 1 million. For 2024, we're making changes to them that will exceed 500,000. This raises the question, what has been happening in the last 2 years, besides what I've already mentioned, which is that they were covering up the issues with the economy. There's a lot of misleading economic information being shared, making it seem like the economy is strong. However, when we talk to people and local business owners on Main Street, we see a different story. They tell us things are not going well. We don't see this. The revisions are arriving as expected, but there's a typical trick happening. They are reporting better job numbers for December while hiding the fact that 600,000 jobs were revised down and did not actually occur in 2024. The market is falling now because Reuters says Trump may announce new taxes starting Friday. This hasn't been proven. This is not from the White House. They have their information. You understand how the media operates, and so we'll see if this is this weekend's black swan. A couple of weekends ago, it was about DeepSeek AI. Last weekend, it was about the trade war. We were waiting to find out what happened this weekend. It seems we will hear more talks about the trade war. The market has dropped because of that news. Please pay close attention to this next point from Matt Hoogan, the Chief Investment Officer of Bitwise. Now, Bitwise is joining the XRP movement. They are trying to get approval for their XRP ETF. We learned yesterday that Bitwise and a few other ETFs have made progress in the ETF process. While the institutions are preparing to launch their goods, people's feelings in the retail market have been negative. Right now, there is a big difference between how regular people and experts feel about the crypto market. Retail investors are feeling more negative than they have in years, while professional investors are very optimistic. It's like being in two completely different places. I mentioned yesterday that we have a rare chance to get ahead of big companies, but many people will miss out because they can't deal with the ups and downs of this type of investment. Your wealth could increase by 500 to 600%, just like XRP did, but it might also drop by 49%, like when it fell from $3.4. It took the biggest sell-off in crypto history for XRP to drop below $2 again. This is what makes people feel uneasy. At the same time, banks and experienced investors are very optimistic. I want to tell you on the Tate Brothers poll about XRP. Just to be clear, I'm not here to discuss Tate's moral character. Are they good or bad? Should young guys be searching for something? I don't want to discuss that. I want people to pay attention to XRP, and we are getting that attention. Your favorite crypto asset was part of a poll he posted yesterday. The options were Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, and Link, which got 1.3 million views. This is what we call maximum involvement. It's great to see. With 133,000 votes, XRP wins easily. 52% of the votes, Bitcoin and Ethereum are both at 33%, while Link is not doing well. I'm going to dive deeper into Flare, but I want to mention something I saw this morning. I'll discuss this in my Flare deep dive. One of my worries is that we still don't have F assets. We need to receive F files for Flare. It's going to be one of the best things for Flare, but the longer we wait, the more market share we're going to lose to others, like Exceler. Georgios Vlachos from Exceler shared a message and retweeted Hugo, who mentioned this morning that 134 billion XRP will soon earn rewards on Flare through FXRP and native XRP staking. I won't discuss the term native XRP staking that he is using. Some coders are criticizing Hugo in the comments for using the term staking incorrectly. That's not true. It's not the same as what we usually call staking, but that's neither here nor there. I won't discuss that. He's saying that we will be able to earn returns on our XRP with Flare. The question is still the same, Hugo. When is this? When will we receive F assets? We were waiting for the stablecoin to be launched. Understood. It's on the test network. You all are going through the test. Good. When will it arrive? The longer we wait, the more customers we will lose to competitors. According to Giorgio, 134 billion XRP will soon be able to earn interest everywhere using Xceller. This won't just be done through Flare. The XRP community is no longer going to wait around for Flare. We've been waiting for Flare for a long time. It should have been delivered by now. Everyone needs to help out. I don't mind doing whatever it takes. It had to be delivered. We're now late. And now Xceller is going to allow us to get yield on our XRP through dozens and dozens of other chains. We are currently talking to companies that want to work with the XRP community, and giving rewards is how we plan to attract them. It's good to see Flare networks working to make XRP more useful and easier to reach. As a Flare investor, I feel they are not making progress quickly enough for my liking. I'm not negative about Flare. The schedule has just taken too long again. I'll discuss that in more detail during my Flare deep dig. That'll be coming up here soon. Please share your thoughts on this. I'm feeling upset. I want it right now. Got it. I think we've been waiting long enough. Hi there. In my view, Xceller is successfully introducing the XRP platform and making it work with other systems to over 60 different blockchains. We will have choices besides Flare. We need it delivered as soon as possible. That's the bottom line. Analysis of the order book from Dom TraderView. XRP recently showed a bid skew of over 10 million on Coinbase, with its price fluctuating within 10%. In the last 2 months, we've noticed this happening 5 times, and each time it caused at least a 23% bounce rate. This is the rebound of XRP. That is happening right now. Dom dropped this last night around 6 o'clock, and now we are seeing a rebound happening. He says that each of these boxes has caused a 20% increase. What is an order book skew? It's the total of all the buy orders minus the total of all the sell orders in a 10% range. It doesn't always show results right away, but it indicates that there are more buyers than sellers in a certain area, even if it's sometimes a little delayed. There were many more buyers than sellers in this order book. In the past few months, whenever this has happened, there has been at least a 23% increase each time. Now, let's look at the XRP chart, which starts from a level of $2.3. If we discuss a bounce of at least 23% from this point, we're looking at prices rising back to around $2.7, $2.8, and even higher, which would bring us close to key breakout levels again. If I go back to my map, you'll see that we get above this level here, which is 270 and 280. We're entering new ground. We're nearing $3 XRP again, but we don't have much past data for that price. We spent 16 days with prices over $3, but then a market event dropped us below $2 for just 10 minutes. That's how fast the decline was recovered. Right now, many people are hoping that XRP will drop below $2 again. However, the order book shows that there are buyers ready to step in and buy XRP if its price falls. And then we see on the upside, there's not that big of a sell wall that's going to be any sort of pushback between here and $3. Since there isn't any past data showing trading